girls are there, they're wearing the gowns.
Okay, okay.
Oh, they also have to wear gowns and sit. Everybody sat down.
They've been standing for quite some time.
Some girls on the hours. By the time guests will enter.
Yeah, on. It's on. Should I check?
Off, off, off. They can hear what we are talking. My voice that was.
On the occasion of Convocation Day and College Day celebration of K.V.G. Dental College, we request you all to kindly rise as the dignitaries have entered the hall.
Dr. Krishna Prasad L, Nusrat Farid, Jayaprasad Anekar, Prasanna Kumar D, Suhas Rao K, Shaila M. Pai, Krishnamurthy S.H. for this function. Welcome you, all of you. With immense admiration and a welcome all the parents who made the efforts to join the ceremony. And I welcome the dignitaries, Dr. Yashoda Ramachandra, Manmohan K.R., Suraya Gowda, Bhavani Shankar, Doddanna Baramel, Girish Kallaje, Arun Kurunji, Prasanna, all of them on behalf of Dental College. Finally, I welcome the press and media persons, all invitees, staff and student friends. Few words to quote for the graduating students before I exit. When you graduate, it means you are ready to start a new chapter in life. Use the knowledge and technical expertise to serve the community. Create awareness about oral health among the people to achieve success in your profession. Let me congratulate all the young dental hygienists. Hope you will always bring more laurels to our institution. I wish each one of you good luck and success in all your future endeavors. Once again, a hearty welcome to all of you for this program. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir, for extending such a warm welcome.
We shall now welcome the dignitaries on the dais with a bouquet as a token of our respect. I request Professor Dr. Prasanna Kumar, Head of the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to present a bouquet to Professor Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai, Principal of Pacific Dental College, Udaipur. Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Dr. Sharat Kumar Shetty, Director of PG Studies, to present a bouquet to Dr. Renuka Prasad K.V., Managing Trustee, K.V.G. Charitable Trust, Sullia. Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Dr. Shaila Pai, HOD of Oral Pathology and Microbiology, to present a bouquet to Dr. Jyoti R. Prasad, Trustee, K.V.G. Charitable Trust, Sullia. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Professor Dr. Mahabaleshwar C.H., Professor, Department of Oral Surgery and Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to present a bouquet to Dr. Ujjwal U.J., CEO, K.V.G. Group of Institutions. Thank you, sir. We are pleased to have with us Professor Dr. Manjunath Rai, Head of the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, AJ Dental College, Mangalore, who is also the President of Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, India. Now I request Madhav sir to present a bouquet to Professor Dr. Manjunath Rai. Thank you, sir.
Now I request Professor Dr. Jai Prasad Anekar, Head of the Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, to give a bouquet to Professor Dr. Moksha Nayak, Principal of K.V.G. Dental College and Hospital, Sullia. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Naveen Kumar, Reader from the Department of Conservative Dentistry, to give a bouquet to Professor Dr. Krishna Prasad, Head of the Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Revant, reader from the Department of Orthodontics, to give a bouquet to Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar, AD from the Department of Prosthodontics. Thank you, sir.
Shubham Karoti Kalyanam Arogya Dhana Sampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Deepa Jyoti Namastate. On that note, may we request all the illuminated dignitaries to come forward to light the ceremonial lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्
In the 32 years of its existence, our esteemed institution has established itself a premier center for learning by providing quality education. And the last year has been another noteworthy year in our endeavor towards achieving excellence. And who better than head of the Department of Conservative Dentistry and the institution can give us an insight into its achievements. We kindly request our dearest principal, Professor Dr. Moksha Nayak, to develop the college report.
A very good morning to one and all. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Renuka Prasad, Managing Trustee, Dr. Jyoti Renuka Prasad, Chief Guest of the day, Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai, DCI Member, CEO Professor Dr. Ujjwal, HODs of various departments, parents, guests, and my dear graduating students. A small hamlet, Sullia, surrounded by beautiful Brahmagiri hills of Western Ghats, with its lush green forest graced by river Payaswini, with plantation of coconut, coffee, arecanut, and rubber, is the home for all our professional students. I'm sure the graduates will remember this pious place, their alma mater. K.V.G. Founder President Kurunchi Venkatramana Gowda, the visionary, the legend, and agriculturist who had a vision and successfully transformed the land of arecanuts to a modern educational hub. Coinciding with this is our vision of K.V.G. Dental College to serve the humanity and teach the students in research and education. We at K.V.G. Dental College definitely are imbibed in teaching our undergraduate and postgraduate students. Before I read out the graduation day, the report of the graduate on the day of graduation, I would like to thank the most respected Dr. Renuka Prasad sir who is the Managing Trustee and Vice President of Raja Vakkaligara Sangha, and also Dr. Jyoti Renuka Prasad, because they have given us enormous opportunities to serve this institution. Thank you, sir, for believing in us, and 2022 was indeed a real boom of education in K.V.G Dental College and Hospital Sullia. The personality who showed us keeping together is progress and working together is success, none other than our CEO, Dr. Ujjwal UJ. Thank you, CEO, Professor Ujjwal UJ, for again believing in us and giving us all the opportunities and guiding us. Many people have visited this institution in 2022, but 2023, a year mark, I can say, because Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai has come here and been the chief guest. Definitely, it's an honor for us. One word I can say for Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai is pious. A man with pious qualities who has built his name, and this is engraved in Dental Council of India, and it should be engraved in every dental student. Thanks, Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai, for being with us, and such a humble person I have never met before. Thanks to Dr. Manjunath Rai, who has been with us here today, and he was our definitely a very good teacher of our own institute, and we are humbled with your presence. We have, this year we had 5 governing council meetings, and we have the governing council members, which you can witness here. Dr. Renuka Prasad Sir, Jyoti Ma'am, Ujjwal UJ, Dr. Abhijna, Dr. Chidanand Gowda, Mr. Maurya, N.A. Ramchandra Sir, Mr. Jake Madhav Gowda, myself, Dr. Krishna Prasad, Dr. Manoj, and Madhav BT. So all of us, all of them have worked for the upliftment of the institute. Today, I'm very humbled and very happy to say that our institution, as an institution, we got NAC accredited, and we got a CGPA score of 2.98. And this was a peer team visit on 11th and 12th of March 2022. Dr. Shishir Patil, Vice Chancellor, D.Y. Patil University, Dr. Shrija, Register, Savita Dental College, and Dr. Rahul Agarwal, from Banaras Hindu University, where the NAC inspectors who visited our team, visited our dental college, and was well appreciated by all the team members. This is the team of NAC who visited our institute. K.V.G Dental College offers add-on programs to students to fortify the curriculum and to improve the exposure of students to the emerging fields in dentistry and enhance the skills. We have various publications, not only by the staff, but also the student publication, and it is indeed a happy moment for the institution, because normally it's only the staff doing the publication, but this year we even have the student publication. The research projects are 100. So I think the applause should go to the research projects, and it is in well-approved journals. Total number of add-on courses, the CDE programs are 25, and also we have value-added programs. The number of add-on courses are 6, and value-added courses are 14. To talk about the camps, because it's the vision of the founder president, Kurunchi Venkatramana Gowda. Followed by him, the legacy is followed by his son, Dr. Renuka Prasad. So we have 25 camps this year and 3,015 patients are treated in this camp, which includes the villages of Dakshina Kannada and Kodagu district. We also have PHC visits. The total patients treated in the PHC are in the year 2022. We have 4 PHCs, 2 villages, the primary health centers, which namely Guttigaru, Sampaje, Kaniyur and Koltige. And we also have satellite centers. This year we inaugurated the satellite center and also adopted 2 villages, namely Panja and Edamangala. Ishwaramangala Satellite Center was inaugurated this year, and very happy to say that a number of patients are treated in this satellite center. The total patients for the year 2022 is 1,079 in the satellite centers. We also have adopted schools where there is free checkup and also treatment facility provided to the school children. The Mugulnage Yojane, which is the inbuilt of our college, which includes the Shri school in Mullaria, Government Higher Primary School in Jayanagar, and Kollamogra, Jyoti High School. These are the places where our students visit and the children are treated, and also instructions are given regarding their oral hygiene. We are indeed happy to tell that we have also adopted school for Divyanjan, and 2 schools are adopted. That is Marthoma College of Deaf and Dumb, that is at Charkala, and Marnatha Child Developmental Center, Panatur. We also have a project with Government of Karnataka, which is Dantabhagya Yojane. These are provided and also for senior citizens with BPL card. We also have a Youth Red Cross Society. In this, Dr. Manoj is in charge, and Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Oral Hygiene Day, Anti-Tobacco Day, Vanamotsava and Children's Day celebration was done by the NSS team. We also have yoga training programs which are conducted, and we have a number of collaborations and MOU. This is one of the, I think, in brackets, which we can say, which is imbibed by K.V.G Dental College. The MOUs like the Implant Center, we have the MOUs with the Noble Biocare, Dentium, and this year again we have with Dentium MOU, and also K.V.G College of Engineering, Father Muller's, and many other centers which our students go and learn from the other centers. We are indeed very happy this year. We have a research and development unit which was opened by Dr. Mitra Hegde, and also the pharmacy which was inaugurated, and Dr. Ida D. Norona inaugurated the CBCT and the R&D department. The R&D department constitutes all the lab facilities related to biochemistry, microbiology and biostatistics. So this is a glimpse of the R&D unit, the CBCT and also the pharmacy, and one more important thing is the whole college is automated. So we are indeed happy, starting from the patients to the treatments, everything is automated for the students. We are indeed pleased to tell the students and the postgraduates, probably the graduation batch of postgraduates did not have this. The management has, Dr. Renuka Prasad sir has given 4 lakhs for the R&D unit for the research facility as a seed grant. And in this regard, we also have got we'll be getting it shortly, the plagiarism software, which probably you graduates have missed it. So we do have a plagiarism software. And also, related to academics, our institute is recognized as a PhD center. So almost all the department heads, including myself, is the PhD guide for the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. We had our DPL on May 6th and Sports Day held on 10th January 23, and interns won the batch. The Royal Challengers were the runners-up. The best female athlete was Dr. Deeksha, Department of Periodontics, and the best male athlete was Abhay of the second year BDS. One more incredible sports team we had this year. We have RGHS representation of our students, Dr. Binish, Kavana, Prakriti, Zora, who won the Mysore interzonals. Then they won the zonals and won the state level. Dr. Binish was selected for national level women table tennis team of Rajiv Gandhi Health Sciences. Wherever you are, Binish, congratulations. You made our K.V.G Dental College proud. Last but not the least, this is a DPL where we hold every year. Definitely the students are encouraged in extracurricular activities where all the students participate, and it is a day, a whole week of celebration which comes through at K.V.G Dental College. The cultural week, which was named Sarang 2022. We also have a Smriti Alumni Association, and dear graduates, graduating interns, you will be one of the member of this Smriti Alumni Association. Our results, first BDS, we had a very good results this year, 97%, second BDS 95, third BDS 97 again, final BDS 96, and MDS first year, the final year MDS was 98% and diploma was 100%, PG diploma. We had a number of gold medals for our students, BDS and MDS students. So all students have made us proud by getting gold medals. Congratulations to each and every student for securing the gold medal. To the batch of interns, it is always, give me spare 1 minute, because this is the thought of the principal. You were with me 5 years and with the institution. So definitely I would wish that you will come back for pursuing post-graduation. We may live in the age of instant messaging, instant gratification and Instagram. But there is no way to shortcut in the path of success. What an incredible group of students you people were, and succeeded against the backdrop of pandemic. I have to tell you that I am humbled, massively proud, delighted, and most of all, extremely impressed by the collective achievements. One more point I would like to add. All these years we had evening graduation day. But this year we had to have it daytime. I can say thank you to you, because without uttering a word, you students listened to me, and I'm impressed. That's all I can say. Through hard work and determination, all of you have achieved something remarkable. And today, you and your families and friends have the opportunity to celebrate and reflect on these achievements. I'm sure you will agree to the fact that typically in life, you will never get what you want, but you can put all your cases, you can put all your huge amount of what you richly deserve. You will get everything. Dear students, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We are indeed making progress by leaps and bounds.
The certificate of graduation is the tangible evidence and fruit of each pupil's endeavor. So, to do the honors, we invite Dr. Jyoti R. Prasad to present the Hippocratic Oath Scrolls, Dr. Renuka Prasad K.V. to give away the medals, Dr. Bhagavan Das Rai to present the certificates, Dr. Ujjwal U.J. to hand over the mementos to our young graduates and postgraduates. We request all the fresh graduates to come forward as your names are being announced.
Dr. Varsha Manoharan, daughter of Mr. Manoharan and Mrs. Ajita. Dr. Maria Francis, daughter of Mr. Francis and Mrs. Beena Francis. Dr. Madhuri G. Palekar, daughter of Mr. Gajanana H. Palekar and Mr. Tanuja Palekar. Dr. Vijay Lakshmi, daughter of Mr. Rangareddy and Mrs. Pushpavati. Dr. Nitin, son of Mr. Manjunath and Mrs. Shanta. Dr. Aisha Kalim Pasha, daughter of Mr. Kalim Pasha and Mrs. Homera Nishit. Dr. Somshekhar Ulasandra, son of Mr. Veeresh and Mrs. Shraddha. Dr. Celicia Wilson, daughter of T.K. Wilson, Mrs. Maria Joyce. Shaila Shri, daughter of Mr. Satish and Mrs. Ragaratna. Dr. Irfana Ilyas, daughter of K.S. Ilyas and Mrs. Shiva Begum. Dr. Arvind, son of Mr. Ayappan and Mrs. Shanmuga Sundari. Dr. Pavitra V. Rao, daughter of Mr. Vinod Rao, Mrs. Jayanti Rao. Dr. Sahana Srinivas Nayak, daughter of Mr. Srinivas Nayak and Mrs. Saroja Srinivas. Dr. T. Mercy Vinola, daughter of Mr. Tamburaj and Mrs. Jayanti. Dr. Aishat Afia, daughter of Mr. Hamid and Mrs. Hajira.
Dr. Savan Rai, son of Mr. Satish Rai and Mrs. Sukha Rai. Dr. Syed Haseen, K.V.G, son of Mr. Syed Hamid Ali and Mrs. Selina. Dr. Swaliha Altaf, daughter of Mr. Altaf Hussain and Mrs. Shamim Altaf. Dr. Bandhavya B.A., daughter of Dr. B.M. Ananda Kumar and Mrs. Rupa. Dr. Muhammad Shaheen, son of Mr. Umar Mohammed Moideen and Mrs. Zubaida Umar. Dr. Eileen Thangachan K, daughter of Mr. K.J. Thangachan and Mrs. Mercy Thangachan. Dr. Aishwarya Rachel Daniel, daughter of Mr. Daniel K. Cherian and Mrs. Ravi Daniel. Dr. Ajil Ravindran, son of Mr. Ravindran KK and Mrs. Jiva. Dr. Akashnath S., son of Mr. Sridharan and Mrs. Bindu. Dr. Akhila VP, daughter of Dr. Shivanandan VP and Mrs. Shija K. Dr. Alan Thomas, daughter of Mr. Thomas and Mrs. Marikutti. Dr. Alvin Matthew Job, son of Mr. Job Philip and Mrs. Daphne Job. Dr. Amal Pradeep, son of Mr. Pradeep Kumar and Mrs. Rajashri. Dr. Amalda Varghese, daughter of Mr. Varghese Thomas and Mrs. Biji Varghese. Dr. Amia Shabu, daughter of Mr. Shabu K.R. and Mrs. Jamila K.S.
Amrita C., daughter of Mr. Damodaran and Mrs. Radha. Dr. Amrita C., daughter of Mr. Balakrishnan K.C. and Mrs. Ramani C. Dr. Anaga Rao, daughter of Mr. Anant Rao and Mrs. Radha Rao. Dr. Anaga G.S., daughter of Mr. G.M. Satish and Mrs. Vinuta H.S. Dr. Anjana K.A., daughter of Mr. Amarendran K.K. and Mrs. Lata Amarendran. Dr. Arati Pandit Kambale, daughter of Mr. Pandit Kambale and Mrs. Sureka. Dr. Arya P.P., daughter of Mr. Narayanan and Mrs. Shobana. Dr. Arya Raj S., daughter of Rajendra Kurup and Mrs. Shri Kala Kurup. Dr. Arya S., daughter of Mr. Surendran and Mrs. Sujata. Dr. Ashita N.Y., daughter of Mr. Yashodhara and Mrs. Bhanumati. Dr. Ashwati Shajit, daughter of Mr. Shajit P. and Mrs. Jayarashmi S. Atulya Devdas, daughter of Mr. Devadasan VV and Mrs. Shamala Devdas. Dr. Aisha bint Perla, daughter of Mr. Abdul Razak and Mrs. Asma B. Dr. Aishatul Junaida, daughter of Mr. Usman and Mrs. Zuharabi. Dr. Aishatul Ambra, daughter of Abdul Hamid and Mrs. Mariamma Ramzina. Dr. Aishatul Shamima, daughter of Mr. A.K. Mohammed and Mrs. Johara.
Dr. B. Shri Lakshmi, daughter of Mr. Chandrasekharan Nair and Mrs. Pramila B. Dr. Badira Rahman, daughter of Mr. Abdul Rahman and Mrs. Fauzia Pia. Dr. Brunda Devi, daughter of Mr. Lakshmi Narasimha and Mrs. Manjula Devi. Dr. Kajal Verghese, daughter of K.A. Verghese and Mrs. Beena Verghese. Dr. Chaitanya, daughter of Mr. Shiv Prasad and Mrs. Bhavita. Dr. Chandana, daughter of T. Sadananda and Mrs. Usha. Nayantara, daughter of Mr. Anil K. Salian and Mrs. Bharti. Dr. D. Chetan Sham, son of Mr. Narayana Bhatt and Mrs. Shanta Bhatt. Dr. Dana Mariam Iqbal, daughter of Mr. Mohammad Iqbal and Mrs. Zarina Iqbal. Dr. Deeksha, daughter of Mr. T. M. Chako and Mrs. Jolie. Dr. Deepak Raj, son of Mr. Channiyappa and Mrs. Umavati. Dr. Deepika Rathod, daughter of Mr. Bharat and Mrs. Chanda. Dr. Deepthi L, daughter of Mr. Lingaraju and Mrs. Pramila. Dr. Dona Kurian, daughter of Mr. Kurian and Mrs. Saliyama. Dr. Fatima Ashik, daughter of Mr. Ashik and Mrs. Sabia Ashik. Dr. Fatima, daughter of Mr. Aviran and Mrs. Jamila. Dr. Fatima Shahana, daughter of Mr. Subair and Mrs. Sameer. Dr. Fatima Jinan, daughter of Mr. Aviran and Mrs. Jamila. Dr. Fatima Sahanan, daughter of Mr. Subair and Mrs. Nasima. Fatima Tala, daughter of Mr. Abdullah and Mrs. Sakina. Dr. Fatima Hassan, daughter of Mr. Hassan and Mrs. Banu. Dr. Rishika Ranjit, daughter of Mr. Ranjit and Mrs. Sapna Ranjit. Dr. Aisiri, daughter of Mr. Rudre Gowda and Mrs. Lakshmi.
Dr. Jem Raphael MJ, son of Mr. Joseph and Mrs. Gina Joseph. Dr. Giona Gigi, daughter of Mr. Gigi Philip and Mrs. Jessie Gigi. Dr. Joylyn Joju, daughter of Mr. Joju TV and Mrs. Shiji Joju. Dr. Kajal TP, daughter of Mr. Purushottam TS and Mrs. Sharmila TP. Dr. Kavana S, daughter of Mr. Srinivas and Mrs. Neela. Dr. Kesia Josie Abraham, daughter of Mr. V.T. Abraham and Mrs. Josie Abraham. Dr. Libu K. Sabu, son of Mr. Sabu K. Cherian and Mrs. Lima K. Sabu. Dr. Lydia Bruno, daughter of Mr. Bruno J. and Mrs. Belinthal D. Dr. Malavika Sudhakar, daughter of Mr. Sudhakaran and Mrs. Suryakala OK. Dr. Mariam Fahima, daughter of Mr. K.A. Salim and Mrs. K.A. Anisa. Dr. Merin Rose Anto, daughter of Mr. Anto K.J. and Mrs. Sylvie Anto. Dr. Mohammed Faisal Khan Airani, son of Mr. Ayub Khan and Mrs. Habiba Khanu. Dr. Mohammed Mifra, son of Mr. Ibrahim UK and Mrs. Shamshad Banu. Dr. Muhammad Swali, son of Mr. Alavi and Mrs. Suhara. Dr. Nafreena C.A., daughter of Mr. Adam and Mrs. Aisha. Dr. Naveen Ramesh Hegde, son of Mr. Ramesh Ganapati and Mrs. Savita Ramesh. Dr. Nividya Suresh, daughter of Mr. Suresh Babu and Mrs. Usha Suresh. Dr. Palguni R.K., daughter of Mr. Kumaraswamy R.M. and Mrs. Amrita Bindu. Dr. Parinita K.S., daughter of Mr. Subbarayappa N. and Mrs. Renuka Devi.
Dr. Pooja S. Arun, daughter of Mr. Arun Kumar and Mrs. Sunni Arun. Dr. Prabhu H. Tukshetty, son of Mr. Hanumant and Mrs. Bhagyashri. Dr. Prajwal Podwal, UP, son of Mr. K. Umesh and Mrs. Seema K. Dr. Pushpanjali G.R., daughter of Mr. Ramanjaneya and Mrs. Palamma S. Dr. R. Wazika Shirin, daughter of Mr. Bashir and Mrs. P.K. Regina. Dr. Rajat Appanna B.S., son of Mr. Somanna B.A. and Mrs. Jayanti B.S. Dr. Rishil D'Souza, daughter of Mr. Richard D'Souza and Mrs. Pauline D'Souza. Dr. Ria Rashid, daughter of Mr. Abdul Rashid and Mrs. Saira Rashid. Dr. Ria Royson, daughter of Mr. Royson E.C. and Mrs. Rosemole P.J. Dr. Roshna Ali, daughter of Mr. N. Alikutti and Mrs. Zuhara Ali. Dr. Samna Aisha, daughter of Mr. Ibrahim and Mrs. Fozia. Dr. Sandra B., daughter of Mr. Chandrababu and Mrs. Sumati. Dr. Shahana Suleiman, daughter of Mr. Suleiman and Mrs. Serena. Dr. Shana Shamim N., daughter of Muhammad Ali and Mrs. Mubina. Dr. Sharika, daughter of Mr. Shamsuddin and Mrs. Mumtaz Begum. Dr. Shifa Tanisha, daughter of Mr. Syed Ali Muhammad and Mrs. Hajra Syed Ali. Dr. Shreya B.S., daughter of Dr. Balasubramanya and Dr. Pramila. Dr. Sparshita C.S., daughter of Mr. Channabasappa and Mrs. Rekha. Dr. Shri Lakshmi Rajan, daughter of Mr. Rajan T.M. and Mrs. Rema Devi. Dr. Shreya A.K., daughter of Mr. Sri Kumar MP and Mrs. Rita K. Dr. Shriti Tampan, daughter of Mr. M. Tampan and Mrs. Shrija Tampan. Dr. Sayyida Sumaya Tabassum, daughter of Mr. Nazruddin and Mrs. Shehnaz.
I request all the I request all the graduates to take their seat on the dais. I repeat, I request all the interns to take your respected seats.
Dr. Vaishnavi Raj, daughter of Mr. R. Rajan and Mrs. Prasida Rajan. Dr. Siona K. Rahman, daughter of Mr. Khalil Rahman and Mrs. Noor Jahan.
Hippocrates, the father of medicine, a great physician, lived a life of outstanding morals and medical practice. One of his greatest achievements is the Hippocratic oath. No doctor is complete without it. We now request Professor Dr. Krishna Prasada L., Head of the Department of Conservative Dentistry and Endodontics, to lead the fresh graduates with the Hippocratic oath.
Good morning to all of you. Respected guests on the dais and off the dais, I request all fresh graduates to rise. Put your right hand forward, palm facing downwards. You repeat what I say, Hippocratic oath. Now being admitted to the profession of dentistry before this assembly, my colleagues and my patients, in accordance with the tradition of Hippocrates, I solemnly pledge to consecrate my life to the service of humanity. I will give my teachers the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will practice my profession with the conscience and dignity. The health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the secret which are confined to in me. I will maintain all the means in my power, the honor and traditions of the medical profession. My colleagues will be my brother. I will not permit considerations of religion, nationality, race, politics, or social standing to intervene between my duties and patients. I will maintain the utmost respect of human life from the time of conception. Even under threats, I will not use medical knowledge contrary to the law of humanity. This oath I take upon my honor. Thank you.
It was indeed a heartwarming moment for all. Thank you, sir.
The tassel before graduation is worn on the right side, symbolizing your time as a student. When you move it to the left side, you are confirming your newfound graduate status. So young graduates, take a moment to recall all your struggles and achievements through these 5 years as you turn your tassel. So graduates, move forward as we bring this ceremony. Turn your tassels from right to the left side.
May we now request Professor Dr. M.M. Dayakar, Head of the Department of Periodontology, to introduce the Chief Guest of the Day, Professor Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai.
May I request our Chief Guest, Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai, to occupy the front chair, sir. Respected President of the function, Dr. K.V.G, sir, dignitaries on the dais, dear parents, colleagues and dear students, it's my pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai, who has travelled all over from North India, Udaipur, to the small place in Dakshina Kannada district, K.V.G Dental College, Sullia. Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai is our own man. Passed out his BDS from A.B. Shetty Memorial Dental College in 1993, and he has secured his MDS degree from Bapuji Dental College, Davangere. He is working as professor and dean at Pacific Dental College, Udaipur. He is a DCI member and also is a scholar, and he is nominated as committee member of Dental Council of India and by Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons to reform the curriculum of oral and maxillofacial surgery for UG and PG. He needs a big applause. He has delivered numerous guest lectures in various national and international conferences. He has many publications. The one number, he has given me the number, we have collected the number, that he has guided 32 postgraduate students. It's a symbolic one because once you have all the 32 teeth, you will have wisdom. So he has completed his first cycle of wisdom guiding 32 postgraduate students, and also he has guided 10 PhD scholars, that is 10 PhD scholars. Big applause to him. He has served as president of Pahir University, and he was the president of IDA, Rajasthan State. He is the President-elect of Association of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons of India. He is the board member of Sai Tirupati University, Board of Studies member of Mysore, JSS University, Mysore, and Suman Vidyapit, Vadodara. And also he is Board of Studies member of MS Ramaya Institute of Medical Sciences, Bangalore. He has served in DCA from 2013 to 2015 and currently is the committee member for oral surgery reforms. Everyone knows that if you are born in South Canara or if you have got some touch in South Canara, you will do well in all over the nation. He is from Mangalore, basically from Mangalore, and he has done proud of Karnataka in general and South Canara in particular. That's a quality people have in this Parashurama Srishti. The quality of bravery and the quality of innovation. You should not get scared of the situations. That is, if I remember a shloka in Sanskrit, Vane Rane Shatru Jalagni Madhye, that means in the field of war, if you are in the midst of enemies, or if you are in the midst of forest, or either in the middle of water or in the midst of fire, never lose your bravery. That's the quality is found in Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai. He is happily married to Dr. Nima, who is head of the department in periodontology in the same institution where he works, and he is the one who is very humble, as our Dr. Moksha Naik mentioned. He is very humble and he is more helpful. He has gained the knowledge to help others rather than to boast for himself. Once again I thank Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai for accepting to come over here. Thank you very much, sir.
May we now we now request our Managing Trustee, Dr. Renuka Prasad K.V. to do the honors of felicitating our Chief Guest.
Thank you, sir. May we now invite Professor Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai to come forward to enlighten us with his words of wisdom.
Renuka Prasad sir, trustee of K.V.G Dental College, Jyoti madam, my teacher and principal Moksha Naik madam, my dear friend, batchmate, former faculty Dr. Manjunath Rai, CEO Dr. Ujjwal, heads of the department, faculty members on the dais, off the dais, newly graduating students, proud parents who are sitting in the gathering. Good afternoon to one and all on this happy occasion. This is the 27th graduation day. Before I could start my customary chief guest address, my pranams to two great souls, Srimati Janaki Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda, the lady who was behind the great visionary Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda, the visionary who converted this small agricultural hamlet who put or launched this particular small hamlet into the map of India as an education hub, and even today from above, who is inspiring through Renu Prasad sir and Jyoti madam. It's delighted to see the proud parents who are sitting on this happy occasion. I would like to congratulate each and every graduate who is passing out today. It's a proud moment for you as well as fulfilling the dreams of your parents who have sacrificed many things for this particular day. Two people who are very happy today, apart from you who are graduating, are the parents who are sitting behind there and the faculty who is on this side. They are the other lot who is equally happy today who are here to be a witness to this particular occasion. So I won't take much time or I won't give a very lengthy address. I would like to address 2-3 issues. One is the parents who have sacrificed so many things for this particular day of yours. You should never forget. Most of you might stay with your parents. Some of you will move on further in your career, probably to do a post-graduation or to settle down abroad or wherever you are. One particular aspect in your life which you should not forget is the sacrifices of your parents who have sacrificed their today for your better tomorrow. Next is the alma mater which has given you so much today. I believe I was just listening to Principal Madam's report. I'm sure they have not left any stone unturned to give a very, very integrated approach where they have collaborated with engineering colleges. I could see more than 100 publications, not only from the staff, it's from the students. That speaks volume about the contributions made by the students in the field of research. The other innovative thing which I could hear was the seeding money for research and development which has been given by the management is phenomenal. So graduation, as I said, is an important milestone in one's journey. This is an important milestone, a very, very important, probably lifelong is a journey of learning. In this many milestones will be there, but this is the first milestone and important milestone. The faculty here are happy to send you out because they are sure you are competent enough to serve the society and to meet to the societal needs. When I talk about societal needs and you serving the society, one thing we need to remember, the society is not only looking for people with degree. Apart from your degree, it looks for your competence, compassion, empathy as doctors. You were there a few minutes back taking oath. Even I took oath probably 30 years back as a graduate. Every word we might not remember, but the meaning of it should be there in our day-to-day life, each and every day when we practice. Definitely money is needed in life, but money is not everything in life. It should be service first, self before, or self with service. That's the important message which I would like to pass on to the new generation which is there. Probably you are all millennials who are there passing out now. You had a very tough time. As Madam was telling, you had 2 pandemic year which you had to undergo. You had so many compromises to make in terms of exposure. But the social outreach program, the camps which has been conducted, would have helped you a lot in gaining the confidence to render service to the society. One important thing I would like to mention at this particular point, in India, the population doctor ratio for dentist is less than 5,000. For every 5,000 population, there is a dentist. As per the statistics of Dental Council of India, the WHO recommended ratio is for every 7,500 population there should be a dentist. That means to say there is no shortage of dentists in the country. But looking at the scenario, it's not the people who with degree are needed. There is acute shortage of good dentists. I would like to put good in the inverted commas. The good dentists are the one with knowledge, competence, with compassion and empathy. That is what is needed. You are all empowered with degree, but this is what makes the difference between a degree with a doctor and a good doctor. I'm sure this particular education at K.V.G's dental college has empowered for the entire batch of this, or the 27 batches who are successfully practicing across the globe as good doctors. This is one important thing which we need to remember. With the changing society, lot of innovations have come. Technology has replaced so many things, whether it is in the treatment, whether it is in the diagnosis, whether it is in the patient management. So in the whole process of this, I would like to quote one important words of Albert Einstein. I would like to quote, "I fear a day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots," unquote. Whatever technology comes, we as doctors should have the human interaction. That is the difference which will make whatever technology comes, the human interaction, which is very, very important, which we need to keep in mind. The other important thing is when you are rendering service to the society, whatever way you are contributing, which will bring recognition to your parents. That is the return gift which you can pay to the parents who have sacrificed their today for your tomorrow. If your deeds are good, your parents are remembered. Just now you were called by son and daughter of so and so. When you do good work, again when the parents are going, they will be talked as they are the parents of so and so. That is the return gift which you can give it to your parents. That is the karma which you are doing, which each one of you should remember each and every day. Last but not the least, most of you are finished your graduation. As I told, this is just one important milestone in one's quest for education or knowledge. Most of you might go for post-graduation, then many other courses you will be doing, integrating yourself with all the other sciences or the very good things to practice. When I look for post-graduation, one important word I would like to put for all the young graduates, when I keep asking for every student, they keep telling, I want to do oral surgery, I want to do orthodontics, I want to do particular branch. When I ask what is the need, the branch has scope. It's not the branch which has scope. It's the competency and knowledge which we have brings the scope to the work. I have seen many oral pathologists, oral medicine or public health dentists who are successfully running practice or probably treating the celebrities at Mumbai, Delhi with these degrees. It's not the branch which has brought them the scope, it's the competency and knowledge which has brought them the scope. So this is the message which I would like to pass on. With my own example, before I joined maxillofacial surgery, my choice was periodontics. I wanted to do periodontics, the seat was not available. So if I had to wait for my own seat of periodontics, I had to waste 1 year. The seat which I got, I took over and today, after 26 years down the line, I am proud that I'll be heading the All India Maxillofacial Surgery Association, which was not my dream. So whichever branch you opt, you put your heart and soul, that brings the scope. There lies the scope. So with these words, I once again thank the entire management, the faculty members, principal, for inviting me here for this happy occasion. Once again, congratulate all the graduates and the proud parents who are sitting and the teachers who have put in their heart and soul to send you out. They will miss you dearly, but they are confident enough and happy enough to send you out. God bless you all. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. We are truly inspired by your words. Now I request Professor Dr. Mahesh Kumar from Department of Orthodontics to welcome Sir N.A. Ramachandra, Governing Council member, with a bouquet. Our Chief Executive Officer, Professor Dr. Ujjwal UJ, a man of many virtues, was recently nominated as Executive Committee member of the prestigious Vishweshwara Technology University, Belgavi. We at K.V.G. Dental College and Hospital are proud of his achievement and would like to felicitate sir for the same. Now, I request Professor Dr. Nusrat Fareed, Head of the Department of Public Health Dentistry, to speak a few words.
Requested to occupy the felicitation, sir. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Bhagwan Das Rai, Dr. Renuka Prasad, sir, Managing Trustee of the K.V.G. Charitable Institute, Madam Jyoti Renuka Prasad, Trustee Charitable Institute, members of the Governing Council, Principal, my dear colleagues, staff, students, and all those who are present here. On this auspicious occasion of Agrata, as well as the day of Makar Sankaranti, we are pleased and proud to honor and facilitate our Professor Dr. Ujjwal UJ for being appointed as the executive member of the prestigious Vishweshwaraya Technological University. I am supposed to talk a few words about this person. Before talking, let me tell you, and all my colleagues, teaching and non-teaching, would agree with me that in recent years, we have seen a palpable change in the functioning of our university, of our institute. I should tell that we are being heard. Our concerns are being addressed. Our problems are being solved. We are being instilled with a new vigor and confidence in discharging our duties. I stand here proud and privileged in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about a person, a gentleman with great honor and capability. A man with a charming personality, a man with a disarming smile, a man full of energy and dedication, working round the clock for the welfare of our institute. I should say he is a trusted lieutenant of the Academy of Liberal Education, a right hand to Honorable Renuka Prasad sir and Jyoti ma'am. Also, an advisor to the managing trustee. He is Professor Dr. Ujjwal UJ, the Chief Executive Officer of a cluster of K.V.G. institutes, K.V.G. College of Engineering, K.V.G. Dental College and Hospital, K.V.G. IPS. On a personal note, Sir was born on 2nd June 1976. Illustrious son of illustrious parents, Srimati Leelavati Jayaprakash, Shri Urubayulu Jayaprakash, late, an eminent engineer from Chembu village, Sullia Taluk, Dakshina Kannada, Sir has completed his primary education at Government Higher Primary School, Sullia, continued with his high school, pre-university and graduation at St. Philomena's College, Puttur, obtained a PG diploma from JSS Dental College, Mysore, continued with his Master of Computer Application degree from K.V.G Dental College, K.V.G College of Engineering in 2001, Master of Technology University from National Institute of Technology, Surathkal. Sir has obtained Philosophy of Doctorate degree from the prestigious Vishwesvaraya Technological University, Belagavi, in the discipline of computer science, and his thesis was pertaining to data mining, web mining, and cloud computing. Sir is awarded with National Software Recognition Award from the Global Information Technology Overseas Division, served in the Wipro Technologies, Bengaluru. He was appointed as a staff in the Department of Computer Applications, K.V.G Engineering College, during which he has guided 40 projects for both undergraduates and postgraduates. Sensing his dedication and selfless devotion to the welfare of the trust, he was appointed as the Chief Executive Officer. Sir's professional journey from the beginning is exemplary. His interest and zeal towards research is provided by the fact that he has a series of 30 technical articles published in Scopus Index and Web of Science journals. He has been instrumental in conducting various technical workshops, seminars, and international conferences. His knowledge on the state-of-art cutting-edge technologies is noteworthy. He has 2 patents registered under his name. Sir has served as a member of the local inspection committee of VTU Belagavi. He is an executive member of the committee for the formation of Rajya Vakkaligara Sangha University, Bengaluru, recently appointed as an executive member of the prestigious VTU. Additionally, a keen cricketer, with a perfect sense of sportsmanship, bagged accolades in kabaddi, cricket, chess, and pole vaulting, participated and represented the university in Kho games. Ever since he's been appointed as a CEO, his contributions to the dental college are numerous. Just to name a few, he has, number 1, drastically changed the working culture in the institute. He was instrumental in setting up a peripheral rural health center at Ishwaramangala. He has been instrumental in getting the CVCT installation done, established the R&D unit in the college, setting up a pharmacy, installation of automation at K.V.G Dental College, recognition of the institution as a PhD center under the RGHS. On a personal front, he is happily married to Madam Dr. Smita ML and is blessed with a son, Master Utsav. On this happy occasion, we pray to the Almighty, Sir, for your long life, health, wealth, and prosperity. With your guidance, Sir, we will overcome all the obstacles that we may face ahead. Thank you, sir. Thank you for what you are.
Thank you, sir. As said by Theodore Isaac Rubin, Happiness doesn't come from doing easy work, but from the afterglow of satisfaction that comes with an achievement of difficult tasks that demanded our best. Here at K.V.G, we have always had the tradition of appreciating the achievements of our students. To do the same, we may now invite Dr. Renuka Prasad K.V., Managing Trustee K.V.G Charitable Trust Sullia, to award the gold medal to the best outgoing student, that is none other than Dr. Eileen Tangachan K.
With a total of 88 PG and UG ranks from the academic year 2018 to 2022, I take pride to invite the rank holders present here with us today to share our joy. So we now invite Dr. Jyoti R. Prasad to come forward and felicitate the postgraduate university rank holders. I call upon Dr. Varsha Manoharan, 7th rank in MDS in Public Health Dentistry. Now I call upon Dr. Vijayalakshmi G, 8th rank in MDS in Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery.
We now request Dr. Jyoti R. Prasad, Trustee of K.V.G Charitable Trust Sullia, to felicitate the national level university table tennis champion, our very own postgraduate student, Dr. Binis Syed, who created history in K.V.G Dental College and Hospital.
Now we call upon Sir N.A. Ramachandra, our Governing Council member, to distribute the Certificate of Appreciation to the class-wise toppers for their academic excellence. Now we call upon Sir N.A. Ramachandra, our Governing Council member, to distribute the Certificate of Appreciation to the class-wise toppers for their academic excellence.
Ms. Feba C. Tony has topped in the first BDS in the academic year 2018-19. And in second BDS, she has topped again. And in fourth BDS, she has again topped in the year 2021 and 22. Ms. Savana has topped in the second BDS in the year 2018 and 19. Ms. Eileen Tangachin has topped in third BDS in the academic year 2019-20. And she has also stopped in the year 2020 and 21 for final year.
Ms. Varna Sajay has topped third BDS in the academic year 2020-2021. Thank you, Sir N.A. Ramachandra. Now I request Professor Dr. Manjunath Rai, Head of the Department, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Aged Dental College, to distribute the Certificate of Appreciation to the class-wise toppers. I call upon Ms. Priyadarshini, who topped in second BDS in the academic year 2020-2021. Ms. Misla Riza PM has topped first BDS in the academic year 2020-2021. Ms. Anjana BM has topped third BDS in the academic year 2021-2022. It's Ms. Anugnya BM has topped in the academic year 2021-2022 in third BDS. Ms. Misla Riza PM has topped first BDS in the academic year 2020-2021. Ms. Nandita A has topped in second BDS in the academic year 2021-2022. Mr. L. Jaswant Rahul Louis, first BDS 2021-2022.
Thank you, sir. May we please request our CEO, Professor Dr. Ujjwal UJ, to kindly release a batch magazine. I request the magazine editors to kindly join on the dais.
بشینم سر راهی با امید نگاهی بشینم سر راهی با امید نگاهی خدایا تو گواهی
The 2017 batch has penned down their journey on the pages of their batch magazine, what they call Abhyanto, a myriad of memories inked for infinity. What takes us back to the past are the memories, and what brings us forward are our dreams. So while holding on to the memories, never forget to chase your dreams.
Presenting you the Batch magazine of the graduating batch.
چه نغز است و چه خوب است و چه زیباست خدایا، چه گرمیم از اینش، چه خورشید، چه پنهان و چه پیداست خدایا.
Thank you, sir. At this moment, let us hear the words of triumph and victory from the batch 2017 Valedictorian Dr. Chittara and Dr. Alvin.
Good afternoon to everyone, esteemed guests on the dais and off the dais. As the saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Well, as we stand here and look back on the first step we took 5 years ago, all we can say is, yes, we did it. We accomplished one of the major milestones of our lives, bachelor's in dental surgery.
We still remember that beautiful sunny morning on September 18, 2017, when all of us took this leap of faith with hope, excitement, fear, and nervousness in equal measures.
We arrived here as young and enthusiastic souls who were raw and unpolished. And today, K.V.G. Dental College and Hospital molded us into dentists with discipline, zeal, exuberance, and expertise.
Our journey in K.V.G. DC started just like any other batch, where everything was new. Growing each day in K.V.G. DC made us understand what the field of dentistry was and how vast our esteemed degree is.
From recollecting the names of the subjects, staffs, as well as our own batchmates, our journey was one filled with perplex. From the cadavers in the anatomy hall till extraction of a tooth, we understood that committing to a lifelong journey inward is a process of self-discovery that empowers people to define what they really want to become.
First year was a year filled with keen and zealous thoughtfulness to cadavers in the anatomy lab, chemicals in the biochemistry lab, microscopes, wax blocks for dental anatomy.
All the microorganisms, pathologies, drugs and materials used in dentistry occupied our second year.
We became so keen about general medicine, general surgery and oral pathology in our third year. To refreshen our minds, the memories of our batch trip still lingers in our hearts.
And soon after that, an unexpected visitor came by, the COVID-19, which brought our lives to a standstill.
Nothing was normal anymore, but after a long break of couple of months, we had to get accustomed to the new normal.
Classes through Zooms and seminar submission in Google Classrooms and assignments through emails became part of our academics.
After the lockdown, the dental treatments and PPEs literally transversed our UG days among the uncertain times.
A sigh of huge relief was in our hearts on 23rd December 2021 when our final year results were announced. A proud moment was it when we knew our hard work, prayers and guidance of our teachers paved way for the success of each one of us seated here.
The uncertainties and the hardship only making our success stay sweeter. But through all these, we learned compassion, humility and service.
The graduates seated here would really like to thank Dr. Renuka Prasad Sir, Managing Trustee, and his wife, Dr. Jyoti Renuka Prasad, the Trustee of K.V.G. Charitable Trust, for giving us this opportunity to study in this reputed institution, K.V.G. Dental College and Hospital.
A special thanks to the CEO of the K.V.G. Dental College and Hospital, Dr. Ujjwal J. for his endeavors to the betterment of the college.
Our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to our intellectual, energetic and zestful principal, Professor Dr. Moksha Nayak, for being the anchor in the wide ocean of dentistry. Thank you, ma'am.
We would like to acknowledge and thank all the HODs of the departments, the professors and staffs for guiding us to whom we are today. We surely are grateful for your dedicated service.
Thanks to our beloved staff in charge, Dr. Supriya ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us through our journey. And thanks to all the non-teaching staffs for the efforts taken on our behalf.
We stand here today as achievers, as bachelors in dental surgery, but with the humility to learn just as this great college has taught us to be.
Before we conclude, we would say with great sorrow in our hearts that we miss our dear friend Suman. Though she has bid farewell to this world, you still live in our hearts.
As we embark on a new chapter in our lives, all we want to say is thank you. Thanks to our parents, relatives, teachers, batchmates, juniors, PGs, for this day wouldn't have been possible without the love and support of each one of you. Once again, thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Chittara and Dr. Alvin. These 5 years have surely been a very beautiful journey.
May we request Dr. Renuka Prasad KV, Managing Trustee, K.V.G. Charitable Trust, Sullia, to deliver the presidential address.
Good afternoon to everybody. A hearty welcome to our esteemed chief guest of today's function, Professor Dr. Bhagavan Das Rai, Honorable Member of Dental Council of India, New Delhi, as well as Principal of Pacific Dental College, Udaipur, Rajasthan. Sir, your presence is indeed an honor to us. And the other guest of the day, Professor Manjanath, and Manjanath Annantle Kariyudu, Professor Manjanath, who was headed in our college in oral surgery, and later he was Senate member, syndicate member of Rajiv Gandhi Health University. He is also there with us. I am very proud of you, sir. And also the principal of the college, Dr. Moshe Nayak, other dignitaries on the dais, the outgoing postgraduates and graduates, the staff of teaching and non-teaching August gathering, friends from the media, invitees, ladies and gentlemen, and our governing council member N.A. Ramchandran is there. First of all, I congratulate all you graduates. I feel it is an honor to be a part of this event when all the confident students of K.V.G. Dental College are graduating with a lot of dreams to accomplish in their profession. I appreciate the dedication and efforts of the students group, trying to elevate the institution name to the fullest. Also, the motivation channelized for the upliftment of students' work by the faculties is highly admirable, which is headed by our dynamic principal, Moksha Madam. It is a pleasure for me to witness the institution growing to a greater height, providing so many dentists to the society who are committed to bring smile in their environment. I am overwhelmed to see my father, Dr. Kurinji Venkatramana Gowda's dream come true. I always say, before I conclude, I once again call upon all new postgraduates and graduates to face the challenges and opportunities that are ahead. Keep a global perspective. Be a leader of society in dental health care. Recognize the need of the patients and try to balance your professional duties with your personal life. I hope that you will remain as an ambassador of this institution and shine like a great star in your professional career. I wish that all the outgoing graduates bring laurels to this institution, their parents and the country. I take this opportunity to wish each and everyone good luck in all endeavors for their happy and prosperous personal as well as professional life. Lastly, I say, you are the best, your parents are the best, your teachers are the best, and lastly, your institution is the best. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. We earnestly request Professor Dr. Moksha Nayak to hand over the mementos of appreciation to Dr. Renuka Prasad K.V., Managing Trustee, K.V.G Charitable Trust, Sullia. Dr. Jyoti R. Prasad, Trustee, K.V.G Charitable Trust, Sullia. Governing Council Member, N.A. Ramachandra. Thank you, ma'am.
We now call upon Dr. Supriya H. Reader from the Department of Oral Pathology and Microbiology and also the class in charge for the batch of 2017 to propose a vote of thanks.
Very good afternoon. Honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. We, the organizing committee, are indebted to quite a many in reaching this memorable milestone of ours. Though the two little words, thank you, cannot express our gratefulness, we would like to remember each one of you who have supported us. First and foremost, I thank our management, Dr. Renuka Prasad sir, and Madam Dr. Jyoti Renuka Prasad for the logistics support and guidance extended to us on this occasion. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Bhagavan Das Rai, for spending his valuable time and sharing his precious insights of profession. Your inspirational thoughts will definitely encourage our students in the future endeavors. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank a guest of honor, Professor Dr. Manjunath Rai. We are honored to have your presence here, sir. Thank you, sir. My sincere gratitude goes to our ever-supportive governing council members, Shri N.A. Ramchandra sir, Dr. Krishna Prasada, Dr. Manoj Kumar, Mr. Madhav B.T. for being the guiding spirit that you are. I sincerely thank our governing council member and chief executive officer, Professor Dr. Ujjwal sir, for being the pillar of strength in your efforts. Thank you for your guidance, sir. My sincere acknowledgement to our principal, Madam Professor Dr. Moksha Nayak, for being the catalyst stimulating to do the best. Thank you, ma'am. We have been fortunate to be backed by an entire team of proactive and dedicated faculty. I thank our PG Director, Dr. Sharat Kumar Shetty, Head of the departments, faculty members for contributing to the success of today's event. A special note of thanks goes to Dr. Naveen, Dr. Prakash Pai, Dr. Revan Suntodu, Dr. Jasila, Dr. Ramya and team, Dr. Seema and team, and our administrative officer, Mr. Madhav B.T. and his team for their meticulous planning and careful execution, for always being there for the students in making this event happen as it was planned. My sincere gratitude goes to our proud parents. Thank you for the solid support you have extended to us all these years and hope the bond continues in the years to come. Your presence here has doubled our joy. We are as proud as you are. I thank our well-wishers, heads of our sister concerned institutions, Dr. Srimati Yashoda Ramachandra, for your gracious presence. Thank you, ma'am. My gratitude goes to our supportive staff, untiring volunteers of various committees, masters of the ceremony, Dr. Anjali, Dr. Manisha, Dr. Akash, and Ms. Sara. My thanks goes to the staff of Amarjyoti Printing Press, Mr. Anand and team, Shats Mangalore for the beautiful arrangements at the venue, Banjara Caterers for the delicacy provided, choreographer Shubhakiran and team, and Mr. Rajendra and team for the photography and media coverage. Last, To my dear graduating students, today is a day of revelation of your hard work. Brace yourself for more achievements and may God bless you to make it big in your profession. Thank you for being the energy behind and on the screen too. I thank each one of you here. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly occupy their seat among the audience.
Thank you.